One of the cool things I shared in the book, in a little bit more detail than this, but on a quick level, the same part of the brain that controls all the nasty emotions, I like to call them, the fear, anger, sadness, stubbornness, frustration, anger, any of that, depression, and is the same part of the brain that processes being grateful. So when
Oh,
you were talking about having those moments of like that moment when you felt when you read a certain book or like got to like the story and you were just blown away, that feeling you have, like you just have this, I want to share it with someone, I want to talk about it. Like it's like you just get that giddiness. And I talk about it as like if you grew up had a holiday with family growing up, that like it's you just always remember those type of things. So if you can get to one of those feelings, and if
mm,
you have kids or whatever you're grateful for, truly just try to find something that really gives you that heartwarming feeling. If you can start breaking once you start in that any of those negative emotions, if you're thinking or feeling that, and just what am I grateful for? And it took me a while, but I treated it like a gym exercise. Bless you. I treated it like a gym exercise and I'm competitive. So I was like, all right, how can I make it this a game? And I realized that when I would kind of have an off setting or if I was going off, it would be for like a minute or two. And then I'd be fine. Like it was
right.
just like I'd throw me off, but for that little bit. And I started then timing it. I'm like, all right, can I do 45 seconds? Can I do 30? Can I do, and it's just one of those things of how can you break the cycle of any of that negative thought and try to think if you can be as cool and calm as much as possible.
Right.
So far, I've done a bunch of podcasts. So if you don't mind, I want to ask you something to see if
Yeah,
it keeps
sure.
going. Because so far it's 100% that it's all been one side. Um, so name me three really great decisions you made when you were your angriest.
None.
All right, so it's
None.
100% stays on. It. Somebody asked me that a couple years ago, and I
Right.
wanted to, like I said, I'm competitive. I wanted to prove them wrong. So I was trying to think of, I was racking my brain for 3 days trying to like, I'm like, there's got to be something.
Yeah.
And I tried more, and the more I tried, I'm like, no, I just kept thinking of more negative stuff that I kept doing. And that was just like a crazy thing to me. I'm like, all right, if we can really self-acknowledge, and I think a lot of people can, that you don't make good decisions when you're angry, put the phone away. Don't make decisions in that state. So many of us will make a decision in these heightened states, and then we have to live with the consequences. And it's like,
Yeah.
that's why people get depressed because for a bit you were really not even yourself. Like I always use the term, like we're so much water in our body, like we're 90 something percent water.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you look at a stainless steel pot and you're boiling water for rice or pasta, and you've got the water in there, but you haven't started boiling it yet. If you look down, you can see your reflection. It's clear. So you
Yeah.
can see what consistency that is of what the water is. But then when you boil it, you see the bubbles, you don't see your reflection anymore. It's you're in a
Mm.
different state. And when we're angry, that's us. And so
Yeah.
I really try with especially anything on the most basic level of if you can stop it or at least self acknowledge it, then you realize, okay, that's not good. And it just lets you kind of get into that, okay, don't let it progress or keep going for more than a minute, 2 minutes, or however long you're going.